You are a spiritual being having a human experience. You are a spiritual being having a human experience. Now, I know that most of us in this community are spiritual people. We know this kind of, but for the most part, are you living like it is true? Or are you completely enamored, completely immersed in the physical human experience that you have forgotten the fact that actually most of your power comes from your spirituality. Most of your power comes from the fact that you are a divine being, that you are supposed to live in connection to the divine, and that is your power source. Hey, hey, hey. I'm Rosemary Nonny Knight, RNK for short. I am the Prosperity Minister, and I support you in leaving behind the pain and the limiting stories of the past and rising victorious in your own true design life, which I define as free, fulfilled, financially abundant, and love-drenched. If you are willing, I always like to add, if you are willing, because lots of people think they are willing. But just like what I've just said here, you are a divine being having a human experience, but you pay no attention or not enough attention to the divine part of you. And so you are trying to create prosperity just by working harder, by being a good person, doing all the physical things that you know to do, that you've been conditioned to think are the things you have to do, but you're not given enough priority and importance to your divine nature. Say hi as you come on board here. Something has opened up again today, guys. Return home to peace and plenty. It is open again for enrollment, okay? This is your opportunity, because the reason why I felt it was absolutely imperative that I put this together was literally because, even as I was having a shower this morning, I was speaking to the divine. How can I help people see? How can I help people understand that actually the divine part of you, it isn't getting enough attention. You don't really even know how to use your divine power, your personal power, to create the life you want, because you have been trained by school, by parents, by church, by religion, whatever, to really live a very physical existence, only a physical existence. But that is limiting. That is limiting. And you know what? I even had the divine saying to me again that, Rosemary, sometimes you don't even realize just how important knowing how to tap into your divine power is for making a life. Even I sometimes, because we're surrounded by the physical world, aren't we? It feels as though it's everything. It feels as though whatever is happening in the physical, that's all. There's nothing else. And we have to just keep reacting to it. React. But as spiritual people, if we are to be the light on this freaking planet, like we choose and really desire to be, you have to learn how to harness your personal power and start, first and foremost, create prosperity into every single area of your life. Your relationships, your health, your money, your work, your connection with the divine needs to go deeper than it has gone before, because that is the foundation to everything. And then as you do that in your life, you start to make an impact. You start to positively impact every single person around you. It will start with your immediate family, go to your extended family. And for some of you, you're actually called to go into government, to go into media, to go into arts and music and all of these places and really make a difference. Some of you are in healthcare. You could be making a huge difference when you realize that actually you are more divine than human. That's not to downplay our humanity. It is a thing of delight. It's a thing to be grateful for. This gift of life, this gift of humanity is amazing. But if we continue to live as though it is the only thing, and you know what? I've been religious. I've been spiritual since forever. I've known the divine forever, and I know that for a good portion of my life, I would have said that I was living a spiritual life. But I wasn't. I didn't know how to apply faith principles. I didn't know how to apply spiritual lore. I was taught the theory of it, I knew the theory of it. I've read the Bible God knows how many times in my life. There's great secrets in there, absolutely for sure. But how to implement that stuff, no idea. No idea. And so I ended up just living as a human being, having a human experience with the occasional, let me just shout out to the heavens, please help me, please help me, please, please, please help me. With no knowing whether it was ever going to work. But there were certain things that really did work, but I couldn't quite pin down what was it that was working. Well, now I understand better. And that is what I'm teaching you if you are willing. Return home to peace and plenty. Because it is your divine right. This is your true home to be prosperous. It is your true home. You have the opportunity to learn these things in a very step-by-step sequence that we would be working together in this program. All you need to do is message me the word plenty and I will get the details over to you. Let's sing the affirmation. Sorry, I was going to go on that long without singing the affirmation. Our affirmation for this week is I am creating success on my own terms. I am fulfilled and free. I live true to myself. I remember who I am. I am powerful. I am capable. I live true to myself. It's so relevant to what we're doing here in Return Home to Peace and Plenty, okay? Here we go. I am creating success on my own terms. I am fulfilled and free. I live true to myself. I remember who I am. I am powerful. I am capable. I remember who I am. I live true to myself. And again, I am creating success on my own terms. I am fulfilled and free. I live true to myself. I remember who I am. I am powerful. I am capable. I remember who I am. I live true to myself. True to myself. Let that vibrate through you. You live true to yourself, to your true design self, to the fact that you are divine being having human experience and that you are going to start giving attention to the practice of spiritual principles so that you start to live an expanded life. I keep hearing from the divine that this is the day of fortune, restoration, and expansion for anyone who is willing to hear and actually move forward. It's not enough to quote scripture. It's not enough to say you believe this and affirm that. You have to implement these things deep down in your soul, the same kind of attention that you give to learning the new skill at work or learning how to speak better to your children or whatever it is. You have to give that kind of attention to learning how to be who you are. I know it's kind of crazy. It's crazy that we have to remember so actively who we are. That's about the deliberate life. It's about living life deliberately from the inside, as well as the outside. But most of us are really good at doing the outside stuff. And most of us are really good at doing the physical stuff. We've practiced that forever. But if you're done with feeling as though you have a ceiling that you cannot break through, it is because you have forgotten who the heck you are. You have forgotten who you are. You have forgotten your source. You are looking around you and thinking that your source of love, your source of money, your source of energy is out there. It's out there. That somebody can hold it back from you. That somebody can give it to you. That somebody has to give you permission and approval for you to step into the next level. It is a lie. But until you are willing to actually do what it takes to step up as the leader you are born to be, then you will continue to feel as though you're a victim of all of that stuff out there. You are no victim. You are powerful. You are capable. You deserve the very best of everything if you will claim it. I don't care where you live. I don't care who you are. I don't care what your background is, who your parents were, what happened, what color is your skin, any of that stuff. None of it matters. You are literally created in the image and likeness of the divine. You are a heck of a lot more powerful than you realize. And some of y'all even think it's pride to own your power. Well, I'm here to tell you that that's just a lie. It is not proud to know who you are and to use that energy, that power that has been planted inside of you. In fact, if anything, it is irresponsible not to. Thank you, Sabi. It is irresponsible not to. It's time to wake up. I invite you strongly, one, to come and roll in return home to peace and plenty. Just message me the word plenty and I will get the details over to you. Two, share this with someone else. Share this with some other spirit-driven soul out there that you know is looking to elevate. Share it. Let them in. They need to hear this stuff. No longer can we spiritual people live as though we are weak. We know who we are, or at least we should. We know who we're one with. Come on, it's time to wake up to the power that already exists within you and learn how to harness it and focus it so that you are creating the life that you desire. I will get that link to you very soon, Evelyn, when I'm done here. It's time to wake up. It's time to create success on your own terms. Are you ready to wake up, guys? Are you ready to wake up? And if you are, I've told you what to do. Message me the word plenty. I'll get the details to you. Share this with somebody else. It's time for you to get on the path, the deliberate millionaire path to peace and plenty. If you're done with pretending to be a victim of circumstance, you are no victim. You are creator. You just need to remember how. Come on now. Okay, I'm going to leave it there for now. Message me the word plenty. Share this with somebody else. Come on now. Until the next time, guys. Whatever is happening in your world right now, be surrounded, enveloped with peace. Know that nothing has authority over you. You are a powerful creator. Let peace surround you now. Much amazing love. Much amazing love. I'm looking forward to working with some of y'all. So let's do this thing, okay? Much love. Bye.